Thank you all. Thank you, Dean sir. Thank you, Chairperson sir, and Vice Principal Admin sir, and Vice Principal Academics ma'am. Thank you for your support and guidance, ma'am. Then all participants are requested to be there. We are available online for the first session. Will start now. Day one, the session one of the AST sponsor ATAL 6-day online faculty development program, and the resource person of this session is Mr. R. Vaira Selvam sir, and it is a great privilege for me to welcome our resource person.
Thank you, ma'am. So, can I take it up from here, ma'am? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
You have to share your screen, isn't it?
Yes,
you need to
share
your screen.
Yeah, before sharing the screen, just am my visual visible to everyone?
Yeah.
I switched on my camera. Yeah, that's all. Okay. So before starting, I'll just like to give a quick introduction.
Sir, not audible.
Hello. Okay, hello. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, just I want to know about the audience details. So audience are basically all are from computer science background only, or anyone from any other background like MBA or any other background, ma'am. Just I want to check before starting before delivering the items.
From other backgrounds also we have from interest and from mechanical ECE also there.
Okay. Okay.
Various.
Okay. Great. Okay, so that I can take it up in that level, so that we're not going very technical, so that they also can understand and they can cope up on that. Okay, I'm quickly sharing my screen. Let me to start. Ma'am, it says that sharing is not turned on. Can you please allow me to share? Ma'am, you are in. Hello. Can anyone please allow me to share?
Yes, sir. Ma'am is doing, sir. Sudha ma'am is doing, sir.
Okay.
Sir, now you are host, sir. You can able to share.
Okay. Okay. Let me know once you all able to see my screen.
Sir, your screen is visible, sir.
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, so today we are going to start our session from A, and we are going to see Gen A and the agent A. So this itself will say that AI. So 2017, when I started to see the A was completely different. It was with so many algorithms, and how to create algorithms was the main agenda, and people started to learn algorithms, and they created. It is like a baby. So the baby was born, baby was born around 2016, 17, that period, and it was thrown into the industry. And many people started to learn what is AI, what is machine learning, how machine learns these things and all. Now, while coming to Gen A, we can see that the baby is grown now. Now it is in adolescence stage, and it is somewhat bit matured than baby stage. Now it is in a teenage. Okay. Now the baby have learned many things. It can deliver whatever from the learning in the past 6 years actually. But still, it is not enough. We are looking for a matured man kind of thing. So from the adolescence age to the next level of they have to become a man and they're very matured human being, and then they have to be a. So this is the goal or the thing. It is keep going. Okay. So let me to start with the A. So initial stage, the A was with the data science. Data science is nothing but completely statistics and what we have learned earlier, completely a statistics and mathematical calculations only it will bring. So the data, what and all we can bring as an output, we started there. So A, the base is only the statistics and the mathematical.
number போட்டு attendance கொடுக்கறாங்க இது என்ன நம்பர்?
Can you please go on mute?
Madam, Sudha madam?
Yes, sir.
You please continue, madam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am muting.
Okay. And
Other than expert, please mute everyone.
Yeah.
All participants are required to mute your mic.
Yeah, please. Okay. Then we moved on to machine learning. So the machine learning was learning from the data. So what it do mean by learning? So anyone can answer quickly with 1 or 2 liners. What do you mean by learning? How machine learns? Initially, when I saw the word jargon, machine learning, I was very much excited to know what is machine, how machines can learn. It was very much curious for me. It excited me. So what do you mean by, okay, so prediction.
Excuse
okay.
me, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Yes.
Through trained set or training set, or we are feeding some example to the system.
Okay. Through training set, what we are doing?
Nowadays, through the Gaggle, we are inputting some set of already existing images or like that.
Yes. Yeah.
We are feeding
so that
the
is a very, yes, you are right, ma'am. The exact correct answer is this one. Whatever Mrs. Methi or Mr. Methi, who is the person has given, learning the patterns of the data. So learning is nothing but what we are going to learn is the pattern in the data. For example, consider a kid is there. A kid is going to school. 3 years old kid is going to a pre-KG. What first teacher will do is, teacher will show the chart of shapes and they will say that this is rectangle, this is triangle, this is square. So by seeing this shape, the pattern, it is going into the kid's mind actually, and the kid is understanding the pattern, how it, and even A, B, C, D also, like during the age of 3, it will go as a shapes only. So if you draw the shape as A, then the kid will understand, oh, okay, this is an A. The pattern is understandable by the kid and it is goes into the mind. So this is called learning. So the learning algorithms helps to understand what are the patterns in a huge number of data. So this is what the algorithms is required to learn actually. So the machine learns using the algorithms. Algorithms, what it will do means, what are the patterns are there, it will make them to understand the pattern, current pattern, and then it will make that knowledge into a system. That knowledge only what we are naming as models. So models are nothing but, after learning, we are creating abstract or summarization of the learning. That summarization of the learning goes in our mind. We are calling it as knowledge. Similarly, the summarization, if it goes to the machine, we are calling it as a model. So we might have heard the word model A, model, and so from that, after learning, we got some models like cognitive services as a models actually. So vision model, speech model, language model, knowledge model, these models and all, we started to get it. Vision model means on recognizing the objects, on seeing an object, this is a cup, this is a pen, like that, it can be recognized. And speech, the machine can create voices or create sounds based on the learned models actually. And they can understand different languages like human speaking languages like English or Tamil or whatever it is, it will understand and it will start to talk. So these are all the models available. So based on using this one, then we slowly went to conversational AI. So chatbots we have heard about. Earlier days of generative AI we heard about. Can you please go on mute, others? Hello. Okay. So this we came to the conversational AI. This is a chatbot, and the conversation is nothing but simulating a machine to talk to a human being like a human being, understanding the human languages. So it can usually the human language initially started with English. Nowadays, the machines can understand other languages like even Tamil, Hindi, and Chinese, Germany, whatever the language it understands. So a person can talk to a machine, and the machine can answer to the person actually. So this was a very initial stage. It was at the time and all we told that this is still not at matured. Now it became a adolescence age and it is got bit matured. We moved on to generative AI. So early 2022, early 2023, we started to go on generative AI. We will see that also one after another. So we moved from AI to Gen AI. So what is the difference between AI after generative AI? What is the difference? So what is the difference between AI to generative? Anyone can answer.
Ritika Krishna, are you young?
Hello. Okay. So A is nothing but a single model. So a model, one problem, we will create one model that is called A. So for example, temperature prediction. Tomorrow, what could be the temperature? If we are creating a model for it, then that is an A model. For each problem, we have to create one model. For diagnosing a disease from an image, we have to create one more model. That is a different model. Identification of fruits from the list of fruits, that is will be a one more model. That is called A actually. So during our early stage, for example, I'm taking the example of a kid. The kid, whatever if you go to the pre-KG or LKG schools, you can see charts will be hanging over several charts. One chart will talk about shapes, another chart will talk about fruits, another chart will talk about birds, these and all. So the kid will keep on learning one after another, each chart by chart actually. That means each one is one model. The kid will learn the model from it one after another, and it will summarize and then it will store it in the mind as a model actually. Now, whenever the kid grows, it comes to a stage of teenage or adolescence age, all models will be in the mind and it can recognize all the things in a one go. That is called, we will call it as generative AI. So generative AI is nothing but it is a multi-model system actually. So the main answer is it is a multi-model system where one model can perform image recognition, voice recognition, text recognition, video generation, whatever it is, it can do actually. So we slowly move from AI to from single model system to multi-model system. So the model was trained with a large set of data, very, very large set of data with respect to text. So what they did is they collected all the information, what and all from the e-books or whatever from the internet and whatever the people are feeding from different sources in the data in different machines. Everything they took it as a training data and they recognized the pattern in it and they created a bigger model, very, very bigger, huge model, like 8 billion words or 8 billion different grammars like that. So that model name was named as large language model. Okay. So we will see that slowly. Okay. So while coming to A to Gen A, we will call these phases or stage 1, stage are like what we are doing is history of computers we are learning, right? Generation 1, generation 2, generation 3. Similarly, A also, we are having generations or stages. So we were in the stage of artificial narrow intelligence. The narrow, what I told is just now I told, right? One problem, one model will solve only one problem. For example, tomorrow, what is the weather prediction mean? The model will do only weather prediction. The model cannot answer anything else on it actually. Then we slowly moved on to artificial general intelligence. Currently, we are in first step of it. We are like, we cannot say that still we have achieved this one, though we are having a multi-model system like Gemini Pro or ChatGPT, which can answer anything actually. For example, you can go to ChatGPT and ask questions about music. It will give answers about all the music actually. Ask question about chemistry, physics, mathematics, computer science, whatever subject if you ask, it will answer everything. So all the models are together is in one model. And even if you upload the images, it will read the image and it will answer to you. All these are there. So we will call it as general intelligence, but general intelligence phase is not yet completed. It is a starting phase only. It will go for another 5 years and then only we will get a matured model over there. I am requesting members.
Request all the participants to mute your mic.
Maywili something. Her name is Aigan.
Yes.
Maywili ma'am. Can you go on mute?
She muted.
Okay. So artificial superintelligence. Next, we are moving to artificial superintelligence. So here, the machine can think on its own. A machine can make, a robot can make on it another robot on its own actually. So it will be above the intelligence level of a human being, very superior level, but it is really dangerous to a human community. So according to that, so many people, I mean, there was a big forum is there. They, as of now, they have decided we should not go for this next level because it is dangerous to the human actually. So as we are seeing in the movies and all, so one robot can create multiple robots and they can start to dominate the world actually. So this phase we don't want to go. That is okay. So what Gen AI is creation. So what is mean by generative AI? So generative AI, as name itself says, it can generate contents. Okay. So what are the contents it can generate? So generate means like a person. After a person become a college student, or if you see the after he comes to a college or this one, he is able to draw on his own. He can create poems on his own. He can do creativity. What and all he has learned in the past 15 to 20 years, he will start to utilize that and he start to create some creativity items on his own. So like this, we are also using generative AI to create the stuff on its own actually. What are the contents we are going to create are text, audio, code. I mean, code is like programming languages code, and image, video, everything we are doing. Okay. So this is what we are going to do. So each one is having their own models actually. For example, here in this phase, AI phase, we used algorithms. So all our machine learning algorithms we have used, all our traditional machine learning algorithms. While we are slowly moving to generative AI, we started use mainly the deep learning algorithms or deep learning models over there actually. Okay. So deep learning models. So what do you mean by, what is the difference between machine learning and deep learning? The machine learning is like a traditional old algorithms, what under the mathematical algorithms we have used, but deep learning model, it simulates the Mr. Vikas Ratan, can you please go on mute? Mr. Vikas Ratan.
Mr. Vikas sir. Vikas.
सोलर पैनल वाला कल खड़े करके जाएगा स्ट्रक्चर सोलर पैनल वाला स्ट्रक्चर खड़े करके जाएगा उसको कहा था
विकास रतन सर
मल्टी पे 6 किलोवाट कहता उस पे लग जाएगा 4 किलोवाट नीचे लगा दूंगा लगा 4 किलोवाट रूफ हाइट ले जाना उसके ऊपर गजीबो लगा देना
विकास रतन सर
हाँ पूछूंगा उसे अभी कहता हूँ उसको सही है हाँ जी हाँ और बताओ
If anyone is having his number, can you please call his number?
हेलो विकास रतन सर
ये तो हमें पीओपी करवानी है ना तो बिजली वाला वो कर देगा तो बिजली वाला उसकी भी फिटिंग कर देगा जी, अच्छा अच्छा, जाने का क्या सीन है ये बताओ। 3 की शाम को कौन कौन जाएगा?
Vaira Selvam, sir,
Yeah.
you are a host, then yes, you have to mute your mic, sir. But it's not possible for me as a host. You have to
Is
mute
it?
the because it's our mic.
Oh, is it?
Ah, yes, sir. On self-election.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I'm taking up. Okay. Okay. So this is whatever you are given is correct. So multi layers of processing, deep learning it will do. So that it will simulate our human brain how the um, neurons are stabilized in that way. It was architecture was created, and there will be multiple layers of neurons or weightages will be passed from one layer to another layer, and then it was created. And that we are doing actually. So this is what generative AI. So all the models here we have seen in generative AI are completely deep learning. So from AI, we slowly moved on to the deep learning models, and then all of these are with the deep learning models. We will see what are the different models they have used. Before that one, let us start one by one actually. So let us start with the text. So the text was created with, as I told you, the information was collected from many places. I mean, from the internet or from the um, e-books or whatever the data fed, everything has been read, and then its model was created, and the model was named as LLM model, large language model. So one model, what are all the capabilities? So if you see here, it will be like a huge capability, like it can summarize your text, it knowledge search it can do, context understanding, whatever what context you are trying to say, that will understand, and question and answer maker. You can give some big paragraph and ask it to ask your questions. It will answer from the questions. Entity recognition, for example, if you give a paragraph and you can ask, pick the city names, means it will pick the city names of the entities. Sentiment analysis, translation, content moderation, personalization, logic reasoning, everything that can earlier before generative AI till 2022. For each one model we have created actually. For each one we have to create one model. But yeah, LLM came up with all these one inbuilt in with this actually. So while in before 2009 and 2010, I guess, the Rajinikanth movie, Yendran, that movie, when it came, people that while answering the questions to it using that, what is that? It will read the books in a fraction of a second, and it will answer whatever the questions in it, it will answer, right? So those things and all at the day, it were excited to us, but now it is a reality. Now we are able to upload any data, and we can ask any question, and we can ask it to summarize, question answer, logic reasoning, everything we can do it with the large language model. So as I said, there are so many large language models are available in the market. The popular large language models are like GPT-4, 3.5 and 4. These are all developed by OpenAI, and it was powered by Microsoft. So there are so many models it is in there. Inside that itself, there are different versions of model I have mentioned over here. And Google is having a Gemini Pro, Ultra, and Nano, different versions of the models, Gemini. AWS is having Anthropic Cloudy, and even Facebook also came into the picture. Facebook also using the data, whatever we. Okay, so these models are Facebook models. Facebook also created a model called Llama model actually. So all these models are used deep learning algorithm. The famous algorithm name is a transformer algorithm. Transformer algorithms are used to create LLM models. These are the popular things. So what were the use of these LLM models? So we started to use them in the RAG process. What do you mean by RAG process? We can upload our data, either document or web content or SQL, whatever the data we can upload. and we will keep it in a data repository. So once we have that in a data repository, whenever you are asking any question, that question will go here and it will go to the RAG model. From the data, whatever the books or whatever the data document you have uploaded, you can start to ask questions from that, and the result will come up over there. The result will be orchestrated by the orchestration tool. The result that from the search it will come, that will be formulated by the GPT model. So GPT, now we are using the GPT-4 and 3.5. So from the GPT model, it will be formatted and the output will come in the output section. So this is known as retrieval augmented generation. So some of the popular applications that developed with the LLM models are ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is one of the application of LLM model. Chat PDF is an application of another LLM model. Hope you might have seen what is Chat PDF, right? So you can upload a PDF in a runtime environment, and I can quickly show you that also. So this is the Chat PDF. You can upload a PDF file over here, and you can start to chat with that PDF file. You can ask any questions in it, it will answer to you, like what we are doing in our school days, the comprehension, right? They will give a story and they will ask some question and it will answer to you. Similarly, you can upload the document, PDF document. Even the PDF document could be 100 pages or 200 pages document. Once you upload the document, whatever the question you want to ask, you can ask to the application. Application will answer. Not only answer, you can ask the only give the summarization of this content. What are the topics covered in this one? What are the sections it is involved? So any type of questions, if you ask, it will summarize and it will give you the answer actually. So such applications are available over here. And Gemini, everyone knows it is like similar to Chat GPT. Gemini is by Google, so this one. And there are some applications also available like large Chat GPT. So large Chat GPT is nothing but you can ask questions with regards to laws and all. Any questions you ask, it will go and it will fetch the law related answers it will give you. And you can what is the for this section, what is this, what we can do with section, all these things you can ask it actually. So these are the things. And this is the orchestration tools actually. What does it mean by orchestration tool? So my document is here, my GPT model is here. Whenever my user is asking a query, it will go and it will search from the document and it will give it to the GPT model. The GPT model will articulate the answer and then it will give us an output actually. So all this one will be handled by an intermediate tool called orchestration tool. The orchestration tools nowadays we are using are LangChain, those things. You might have heard the word LangChain, right? So LangChain are one of the very famous orchestration tool. Nowadays, everyone in the industry, they are using it. So these are with respect to generative AI text models. Now let us slowly move on to the image model, generation models actually. So till now, any question from anyone regarding this generative AI and LLM models? Okay, so I assume there is no question.
Can you tell about the last slide orchestration model?
Your voice is like
sorry.
Your voice is echoing.
Are you audible, sir? My voice
No,
is
you are audible, but your voice is echoing.
Sir, last slide once more, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you have any question in this one?
I didn't understand about the tool used.
Okay. So you want to know better about orchestration tool, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Orchestration tool is a LangChain tool. What it will do means, Okay, surely I will explain you. We will see prompt engineering. Then after that, if I explain, it will be better for you actually. So keep the question. I will answer you next level. Okay. I will
sir.
prompt engineering at that phase. I will. So image generation. This image was created using generative AI. So it was completely. It was not drawn actually. It was drawn by the computer, by the tool called the DALL-E. So there are tools are available for the image generation like Midjourney. Midjourney is a very, very popular tool, and people are started to earning with that one. Like YouTubers are making YouTubes and they are earning, right? Similarly, you can write prompts and you can post prompts for this one. So using the prompts, you can start to earn money out of it actually. So like that, Midjourney is a very popular tool where you can generate images and all. And GPT-4 Vision is there that will convert your image to text and text to image also. So this is the DALL-E 3 model, which is converts your text to image actually. And now Gemini Vision is also there. So anyone might have tried in the bot itself. If you give the text will be converted into image. And if you upload an image, what are the text in that image will be converted into it. So all these are using the models called diffusion model. So like transformation model for LLM. These are all prepared using diffusion model. Diffusion model plus the CLIP embedding they are using. And this was created by OpenAI and powered by Microsoft actually. These are two models, GPT-4 and this one. This was created by Google, and Midjourney is a very third-party different company. They emerged as a very popular actually. So how this diffusion model is working? These games you are seeing, right? These games you might have learned, or we are very much popular while we are doing our kids' ages or this one. So what it is doing is, if we connect a dot, you will get one image, right? Similarly, what we are doing is, computer is nothing but just a pixels, right? So color pixels are there. If I rearrange the pixels, I will get one image. So how to rearrange is the matter. So if I train a model, how to rearrange? If you rearrange these colors like this, then I can see a woman face who is wearing a glass kind of thing. Similarly, for each one, for even dog, cat, or any object, if I rearrange the pixels in this way, you will get one image. So this is called the diffusion model. This is how it works actually. So this is with respect to image preparation. So I will show you this bing.com/create. So this is a very popular one. So you can type whatever you want. So like it is your creativity only. Okay. So I can say that a tiger is smoking in a windy weather and driving a car. So think through how many days, if I give this short description to an artist, I mean, who is doing a drawing, and to create a drawing, how many days it will take, you think through. Now, with my imagination, whatever the imagination, I can create my own imagination. And if I give within a fraction of a minute, I will get the image, whatever I have. So this is what it is. So this is what generative AI. So it has given a 4 different generations. So whatever the tiger is smoking in a windy weather means then the air should come, and the air and all will be flying and driving a car. So with the different poses it has created. So this is powered by DALL-E. Similarly, you can give the same, you can try the same thing with the Gemini bot models also. So this is how the industry is moving actually. So now from image model, we are going to move into audio generation. So here the generation, not only generation, so audio, it will understand the audio. What is the, by giving the audio, it will understand what is the audio, and it will do the transcription. And by giving the text, it will convert the transcription into a speech translation or an audio. And even in different languages, I can give a text in English and I can ask it to create an audio file with the Chinese language, means that English will be converted into Chinese, and the Chinese, the audio will be created, and it will give it to you in a fraction of a minute, like whatever we have seen actually. So language identification, I can give a text and I can ask it which language it is. So like whatever the human being is doing, it will do everything, and all are applied, all are available in OpenAI like an APIs. Okay. So the model here they have used is Whisper model. So LLM model is for text, diffusion model is for image, Whisper model is for audio generation. The Whisper model was created by OpenAI, and it was powered by Microsoft. So we are ma'am, ma'am. Hello. Hello, Sujata ma'am, are you there? Okay. I'm coming to this video generation. So video generation models are like Sora, OpenAI models. Sora is that was developed by OpenAI, where you can give your text and it will be converted into videos. Lumiere is by stage and it is working. As of now, it is having the capabilities to create videos using the normal text, like images we have given, right? Like that, I can given like a person is walking on the road and a car is coming nearby, and he is moving from road to, he's jumping from road to the platform. Everything, if you give the description, the video will be prepared as such actually. And the days are not too long. Within 5 years, you will see a movie is completely with the prompt engineering. So now let us see slowly move on to prompt engineering in another one slide. Similarly, the code generation. So the code generation is by OpenAI. The Codex is the model name. Algorithm was developed, and the Codex model is used for the code generation. So some of the important jobs related to GenAI. So prompt engineering is a job, and red teaming is a job. What do you mean by red teaming? So it is like a testers. The testers can test whether the model is giving a right proper value or slides are not moving. For others, I will reshare.
It's okay, sir. Slide is moving.
Oh, is it okay? I'm currently in there's a jobs related to GenAI. Are you able to see this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so red teaming is nothing but a testing job for the end. And like DevOps, there is a MLOps is there, where the ML will be created, pipeline will be created for the ML. From the training data to end creation of the model, all through MLOps it will happen. Prompt creators are there. So I told, right? So using the prompt, you can, if you go to the site, you can see how the prompts are created, like images are there, right? So we have seen the image. So a person who is having more creativity can give his prompt in a English sentence, and then the image will be created. A proper English sentence that was framed will be, you can sell it as a for $1, $2 and all actually. That is there in the promptbase.com. Document recreators are there. So documentation will be maybe recreated for this one. So these are all GenAI jobs. Okay. So what are the new jargons we have heard in this AI or GenAI era? Prompt engineering, tokens. What do you mean by tokens? How much words I'm giving to the model, it is called as token. And hallucination. Hallucination is nothing but my text will be my output can have different similar kind of output, but it is not the proper one. One will be accurate, all others will be looks to be similar, but it will be some hallucination will be there. So this is called hallucination. LLM jailbreaking, giving some inappropriate content as an input to the ChatGPT, that it should not answer those questions. So there is an ethics is there. So according to the ethics, it should not answer. So all these tests will be having, that is called LLM jailbreaking. red teaming is the testing to find out whether how it is working. And
అప్పుడు నేనే మంచి టాపర్ అయినా ఇక్కడ నుండి వెళ్తాను.
So reinvention learning from human feedback. This is what the Gen AI is doing. Whatever the feedback you are giving, it will learn from it. And the RAG is the whatever we have seen right now, right? So our retrieval augmented generation. So this is what the new jargons we have. What will be the effect of generative AI? So the effect of generative AI will be restructuring the documents to ensure LLM comprehension, redefining the help documentation. Nowadays, we are not going for the help to the documentation. So we are going and the documents are redefined just in a chat. And stepping into Web 3.0 era. What do you mean by Web 3.0? Anyone can answer? So it is nothing but you can talk to the web pages, like now what we are chatting, right? Instead of that one, the web pages will have the capability to understand your talk. And you can, if you give an image, then that will understand the image and it can answer to you actually. So all these you can do it. And redefining the chatbot experience. Whatever the earlier we had, it is redefined. Okay, so let us slowly move on to prompt engineering. So what is prompt engineering? Anyone can answer?
Sir, we can make a proper question to the chat GPT.
Okay. Good. Other? Any else? Okay. So I will quickly define you what is that one. So I already told that AI is a very small baby. Now Gen AI is a 20 years or 20 years old boy or a girl. Okay. Now it have the capability to understand what we are saying. Okay. For example, a 20-year-old boy, what and all he knows music, he knows sports, he knows chemistry, he knows physics, computer, he knows technology, many things. He knows whatever in the world. He knows who is God and who is governing as what is government, what is the role of the government. Everything he knows actually. Okay. But while coming into your class, for example, there is a max class is going on. While coming into the class, he should not talk about sports or music or anything. He has to talk only about the mathematics and that too what is in the syllabus. Now, the boy is a multi-model. He can do anything. Whatever in his mind is a knowledge. He have many things in his mind. He can do whatever. He can answer whatever it is. But while coming into a class, there is a strict rule is applied to him. You have to talk only about the syllabus, whatever in this mathematics and this with respect to this class, particularly for this class. So we are giving an instruction to a multi-model system, what it should do right now, and what I can derive that one, derive the expected output from that. So it is like a rule, whatever we can apply, and we can set an expectation to it, what you can do. Though you know very well about anything, like Gen AI can do anything, but now what you are going to do. That is what the expectation we are setting, a set of instructions. This is what called as prompt engineering. So instructions to get best output of them. So prompt engineering refer to practice of designing. So different language models and response quality will be improved. Instead of asking very vague question, what can I cook today? Instead of that one, I can ask to the chat GPT, I'm having on hand tomato, onion, and potato. What can I make it today? So it will be more crispy. It will narrow down the search and it may give you one proper response. So prompt engineering will properly give you a good response for that. Efficient way you can use it. And reduces the cost of conversation. So while you are talking to the chat GPT, everything is a cost actually. So currently chat GPT we are using for a free of cost to certain limit. After that, if you want to use, you have to go for a pricing model. So you have to sign up a pricing model and then we have to go with that. Similarly, you can use the ChatGPT models. You can call as an API and you can do it. For the APIs, you have to do the pricing. So if you call the API 3 times, then it will be more. It will be more costlier to you. Instead, in one call itself, I have to get all the answers to it. Okay. So in one call itself, to get all the things, then my prompt should be very much proper. I mean, my English terms, whatever I'm writing, should be very much proper, and I have to articulate it better, and then I have to keep it as a chat GPT. So the prompt engineering helps to do so. And what are the role of prompts is to generate quick and accurate expected response from the large language models. Okay. So the using prompt engineering, I can do summarization, I can do narration, extraction, translation. Auto we have seen right earlier that everything I can do it actually. So some of the best practices to use the prompt engineering, like you have to use this some sections and all we can split in the prompt engineering. You have to use the hash or this dash and all hyphen, you can use it and then you can do it. And a few short learnings we can use it. What do you mean by few short learning? So while giving the input, you can say that some examples. For example, a fresher is coming to my organization. Once he come in, first day, I can't say that, okay, write a mail to all the team members that we have to do our testing, complete our testing process within this stipulated time. So first day itself, I ask him, then he will be thinking how to write, what is the format for that one, who are all the people are there. So everything he won't know. Instead, if I say them, this is the earlier mail I have communicated to the team members regarding my delivery. In the same format, you write a mail with updated inputs to all the team members. Now he will be able to understand. So this is called few shot learning. I will give some examples to him. He will understand. Now you do the job in this way, but the job will be different. So now he will understand and then he will do it actually. So these are all the prompt engineering. So prompt engineering mainly uses this chain of thoughts. Chain of thoughts means first you have to do this one, then you have to do this one, then you have to do this one. Like that, it will be, we will be doing this one. Okay. So let us see one quick example with the prompt engineering, how the prompt engineering is helping us. So I will create here. So now I can give an instruction to it. You are a poet. Just write poems for my one word input. If more than one word is provided, politely say to give one word, and your job is to write only poem. Okay. So I given an instruction. This is my prompt. This boy can do anything, but I am giving an instruction. You have to do only, going forward, you are going to do only this one only. So now this boy is understood. So he is saying, okay, I will craft a poem. Now you will give a word. Okay. So I'm giving a parrot. So now boy will write a poem about a parrot. Okay. Now nice. President. Now I'm asking a different question. Now it will say invalid input. Please provide a one-word topic, because now I given an instruction to the boy, only answer to the one-word input. If another thing is, politely say that not to do that. Your job is to write only poem. Now it will obey your instructions and it will write only poem.
Is that GPT, हो ना? Poem GPT.
You are asking question to me? Okay. So now I can give another word. then it will start to write the poem for the one.
Okay.
So the total control is in my hand. Yeah,
Hello,
yeah, sir. You are asking something.
Yes, sir. You are telling some example. We are not able to see that example. Just PPT only is there, presentation only is there.
Oh, is it? My
Yes, sir.
one minute.
Yes, sir. For me also the PPT is not moving. I thought that for I have a network problem.
Okay. Maybe I have not shared the whole screen. 1 minute. I'll share the entire screen. Okay, now?
Now it's okay, sir.
Okay, sorry for that. Okay. Now, this is my ChatGPT. I came here and I have given an instruction. You are a poet. Just write poems for one word input. If more than one word is provided, politely say to give one word, and your job is to write only poems. I have given. So now it understood and it started. I gave parrot and it was given parrot. Now I asked, who is the president of India? It told it is an invalid input. Please provide me the input. So now it is stick to the instructions, whatever I have given, and it is going with that. Now I given one word and now it is answered. So now I made my ChatGPT into a chat bot which will obey only these. Okay. So similarly, now I'm going to make my ChatGPT with some only few set of instructions. Are you able to see my screen? So step one, you have to welcome a user. This is a pizza bot. Okay, a customer is coming to me and asking me to create a pizza ChatGPT. So what and all is required, I can put over here. Welcome user. First step one. Step two, ask for the orders from the menu list. Get next items as order. Finalize the order. Ask home delivery or takeaway. Show the bill in JSON format. I have given that also. So these are my menu list. One is and what are the drinks. Now I'm saying that now start your order. Okay. Now it will listen to my words. Now it will start. Welcome to the order counter. So now it will say that what and all I have to do. These are the menu list, everything. So now it will ask for that. What do you like to order? So I can say paneer cuts, 10 pieces with the Coke. So now it will say, okay, paneer cuts 10 pieces with the Coke. What is the order? Finalize the order. It will say home delivery or takeaway. So bill is generated as a JSON. Now what we will do is we will simulate the same thing in the program, and the output, whatever it is giving, right, we will get it in a JSON format, the output in our code, even in Node.js or Python or whatever it is. We will use this output and then we can show that in a very beautiful UI actually. So now my pizza bot is ready within 2 seconds. And all the instructions were nothing code I have written to do all these things. Earlier we have wrote code. Now everything through instructions I have done. So this is the prompt engineering. Okay. Now I'm coming to the point of LangChain. So LangChain is a tool where I can articulate the things with, I mean, it is an orchestration tool where I can bring the models, splitters, parsers, document, vector database, everything together over here actually. Okay. So LangChain, what it will do means the prompts I am giving, right? The prompts, that is called prompts. Prompt engineering, whatever the prompts I am giving, that will store here. Text splitters, what it will do means, we saw one more example that like I uploaded a PDF file, the PDF file will be uploaded. So whatever the PDF I'm uploading, it should understand the it should convert the PDF file into a text format, and it should convert into a embedding format, and then put it into a vector database. So the text splitter will upload the PDF file, it will extract the text from it, and it will upload that into a vector store, vector database. So embedding model it will convert, and then it will upload into it. Whenever any person is searching for it, using the selectors, it will search from this database, and the models, whatever the models means, GPT model, Gemini Pro model, whatever the model, the search result, it will articulate in a very good way, like whatever we have seen here, right? The articulation is happening, tap, thanking, these things and all. So it will articulate and it will give you the output. Tools are used to connect to other external output that we will see later on. I'm showing that also over here. So this is the tool or LangChain is used for actually. So what is the LangChain will do is prompts, LLM models, agents, index vector databases are there. So the index vector database, what it will do means it will read your file or document or web, and it will chunk it. I mean, for example, your file maybe have 100 pages. So it will chunk, it will cut the pages into one page into one chunk, and each page, what are the content is there, it will convert that into a embedding model, and then it will put it in a database called vector database. Okay. So whenever external API asks questions, it will go use the prompt, it will search, and then it will go to LLM, articulate, and then it will give the answer. What do you mean by embedding model? Embedding model is nothing but we are converting everything into numbers actually. For example, this is a word I am giving, text, canyon, companion, say. So the canyon may have one particular numeric value for it. So for example, in a dictionary, each word will have one numeric value. For example, and means and will be having one numeric value. Man will be having one numeric value. Women will be having a numeric value. All the text, whatever you are giving, will be converted into a numeric value, and the numeric value will be stored over there in the database. So the search will be happening numeric to numeric, because the words, whatever you are given, right, it will be converted into a graph. So the comparison will happen with the graph, and then the output will come out of it. So this is called word embedding model, the vector database. Some popular vector databases are single store DB vector database. Chroma is the one popular vector database we are using with the LangChain and all, and we are able to derive the output. FAIS, Pinecone, these are all some popular famous vector database we are using in the industry. Okay. So why we are using this embedding? So it will be used for searching. So search will be happen by numeric values. Clustering. Clustering means grouping. For example, I will store the word with a man is walking on the road. But while asking the question, any person is walking on the road, I may ask. Person means here it means man. That search will automatically, that will be compared and it will give. Because if, for example, the man is having a embedding value of 101 means person will be having very nearest value 105. So if you ask person, the person word may not be there, but nearest match of 105 will be 101. So it will think that, oh, okay, person is meaning as a man, and it will give you the output actually. So all this clustering will be happen over here. Recommendation, anomaly detection, and classification.
டைரக்டா நீங்க கீழ போயிட்டீங்களா? சாப்பிடலாம்னு இப்பதான் நினைச்சேன்.
Okay.
சீக்கிரமா அவங்க வர சொன்னாங்களா?
Ma'am, Satya, ma'am. Okay. So I guess now I answered your question, right? What is this LangChain? So any other questions with regards to LangChain? Hello. I cannot share this PPT. Please feel free to take screenshots of the PPT. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Mr. Mohammed, he asked some question regarding lang chain, right? I hope you are clear now. Do you have any other questions on it?
I have asked about the application to
Sorry?
the tool name.
Yeah, this is the orchestration tool. Then meaning, what do you mean by orchestration is one person who, orchestration means there will be different instruments will be there. One person will be having the coordination between all these instruments and we will do the orchestration. That is the meaning of orchestration. So that the tool, what it will do means it will take care of connection or coordination between all these things actually. Models to prompts, vector database, document loaders, all these things, it will have the connection and it will do that. This is what it is known as orchestration. Okay, so let us move on to agentic AI. Now, this will be the hot topic of 2025. So, industry, we all started to work on it. What do you mean by so agentic AI? So now we are slowly moving from AI to IA. So what is artificial intelligence to intelligent agents we are going to move? What do you mean by agents? So anyone have any idea? What do you mean by agents?
It is a piece of program particularly doing some task.
Yeah, not particularly doing some task. The repeated task, what is the repeated task we are doing? We will have a streamlined way. You have to do multiple tasks, one after another, with coordination with each other. For example, 8 tasks I can give, one after another with the coordination with each other I can do. For example, a human being, consider a human being. So we are having a function over here in our college. So we are preparing the charts and we are going to paste the charts under for the tomorrow's function to get ready in the evening. So what we will do means, first we will ask a person to bring a chart. The coordinator, what he will do means, we will ask the person to bring a chart. We will ask another person to bring colors and all. And he will ask a person who is doing the nice drawing, they will ask to put it on the chart. He will ask another person to draw on the board, another person to stick the color papers, wallpapers, everything throughout this one. And each one will do one step, and everything will be, one person will be coordinating what should be next, actually. So one person, he will ask to clean the wall and remove all the old charts and all. So after removing the old charts, only new charts can be pasted. So this one after another, which one should happen first and which task should happen next, that order is the person, the coordinator will have, and the coordinator will do this work preparation, do the process one after another. So this is called agent. The coordinator is known as agent now actually, who is more intelligent here and who knows what should we do next to it actually. So now we saw this generative AI, right? So what we done is, we have one API calls for it. Okay, for example, if I'm asking a question, it is answering. Okay, so I'm having an API comes. What will be the next step for? I have to write another code with if condition. Okay, if it answers in this way, do in this way. If it answers in this way, and then you do another next step, do this way. That and all I have to write it in a program. Now, like whatever I told, right, orchestration tool, lang chain. Similarly, there are orchestration tools kind of thing. Lang graph is there, and some more tools like phi data is there. So what these tools will do means, you give the task, what should be done, when actually. So I will explain in normal English only using prompt engineering. This task should be done with this condition. For example, let us take the same example. So the preparation is going on. First step, I will not write the steps. Clean the existing charts, the old chart, remove the old chart. That will be one of the steps actually. new chart, paste the new charts after removing the old chart. So these and all will be steps. The steps may be in a different orders, but I will understand as a human intelligence, I will understand, though the removing will be in the 10th step, I'll understand this should be the first step, because after removing that only I can paste the new chart over there actually. So this flow, I will have it in my mind and I will do it. Same way, now I'm going to give that conditions to the generative AI, these tools. Okay, remove the chart. Next one, paste the charts, removing the old one. And the next one is clean the board. Next one is paste the color papers, like that. So the GenAI will be called multiple times. Okay, the first step is done or not. Once the first step is done, then the agent will call the second step, third step, like that. The steps will be ordered and then it will be go with that actually. So sorry. So now we are moving to intelligent automation. So earlier the automation was like this. We will have a program. Always it will repeatedly, it will do the same thing. This is called robotics. We have learned, everyone. So in a car company, the car will be built. Means the car will come, the screws will be tightened, and then the screws will be fit, and the next car will come. The screws will be made, like that. We will be keep on doing repeatedly the same things again and again. The car company, we will do the robotics. Now we are slowly moving from robotics to the intelligent robotics. So I need to write the repeated steps. I will say one thing, you do this one, whether it is repeatedly, it will do this one, or multitasking. I will give some more commands also. After fitting this car door, you can do other work also. So if the car door is available, then it will do the car door. If the car door is not available, it will do the other task also. So now the intelligence will be based on the data input, whatever it is coming, it will decide on its own. I want to stress the word, it will decide on its own, and it will do whichever the step it want to do. So similarly, currently the kids are learning with the robotics, right? It is like just a fit of they are fitting the electronic device and it is keep going. But now it is going to be with the data. So with the data, whatever, it will decide what need to do, and then it will do actually. So intelligent automation, the same will be slowly will be applying to our human robots also, I mean humanoid robots also. So human and robots will start to learn what I need to teach. If a question is asked, what I need to tell. If no one is asking question, then I need to move on to next person. That decision will be taken on its own, and then it will move on to next person, and it will answer another person. Or there may be some task waiting for it. For example, cleaning of the floor also will be there. It will go and it will clean the floor and it will come actually. So prioritization, everything it will be done by itself, and then it will do actually. That is called, we will make it as agentic. So this is the funda that it is carried over in this 2025. It will be going to be the next one. So application of GenAI that can make decisions, take actions, and learn from its interactions actually. And agentic AI can perform tasks without human oversight. So I will give the task what needs to do next, and automatically it once the other one job complete, automatically it will do the next job, taking on the decision on its own. And self-optimization, it will happen. All the automation is going to be AI-based automation, current automation. And autonomously, it will solve problems, read data from various sources or various contents, and then it will do the operations on its own. Okay. So these are the advantages of agentic AI. And the tools that we are going to use for agentic AI are AutoGPT, LangChain and LangGraph, and Llama Index. These are the tools already available in the market to perform with the agentic AI, and we can do the automation for that. So how this, till now, any doubts or anything? Or I'm going fast?
No, sir, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. So web, so agent AI, the input will be coming from web documents and the API. I mean, not inputs. It will connect to all these. The agents will be connect to all these things. Whenever a user ask any question, or the whenever that agent is started, it will do the job one after another, getting the inputs from different sources, and then what need to do, it will decide, and then it will keep moving on it actually. This is called, we will call it as workflow. So the workflow will be created. Workflow means task. So what is the task? First one, task 2, task 3, that one we will be doing, and then it will be done actually. So all these tasks and everything will be connected with the LLM models, and then it will perform, and then the output will come. This is how the agent AI works. Okay. Okay. So I am coming to the last slide. So generative AI, how it is going to be. So till date applications of this one. So whatever we have seen is with the generative AI, the business and the how our job nature, everything is going to change. We have seen actually. So generative AI is you might have experienced a lot in the past 1.5 years that we have started to use chat GPT like anything else, and we utilize for many things from the creation of document, writing letters, or writing mails, or creation of pamphlets, creation of images, everything we have utilized that completely totally changed the industry, even in the prediction or from the majorly on the industry of answering questions. For example, the telecallers industry and all, right? So, for example, insurance. So, insurance company for anything, if you want to know, want to ask any questions or in any banking, we have to call our help desk, and the help desk person should go search in a tool or search in a document, and then they need to answer actually. Instead, now with generative AI, what we have done is we started to ask questions, and the questions it directly will search from the document without human intervention, and with respect to you, whatever the question you have asked, it re-articulated your answer, and then it has provided. So it was done. Autonomous decision making with the agentic AI, right? So again, all these are workflows only. They are going to background. They are going to use this transformer, these models only from the generative AI. So it is agentic AI is an application of generative AI only. It is on top of generative. It is going to use the generative AI on orchestration like workflow kind of thing. It is going to be. There is no specific algorithms for this. So similarly, these automation things, what and all it is going to be, it is very majorly we are going to use to discover new things, innovations like drugs, or if I give some combination of materials to build an innovative thing, it will do. For example, time being for if any diseases means these combinations of drugs will resolve the disease. In this way, we will have. Now, different combinations, our scientists are keep on trying, and they are keep on answering, and based on this understanding the chemicals, different combination or chemical strength, it is answering. Okay. Similarly, generative AI will understand the strength and weakness of each chemical, and if I put this combination with this combination, what will be the output? It will rethink or reimagine, and then it will give you the output in a different way. And the agentic AI, what it will going to do means the task or the steps, it will do multiple steps of the combinations, making the combinations in the different process, and then it will give you the final output. That way it will complete the medical industry is going to be changed a lot. Even you might have seen a news from Facebook, right? They have started to place machines in the place of what you will say, there's persons for the testing or small codings and all. So all these with the agentic AI only, they are started doing it. So agentic AI is nothing but it came as a software. Just it will come as a software. Just if you in a single click, what it will do means it will automatically start to open a PPT, or like now I'm giving the sessions, right? I will open this PPT and this session. Instead, that will know this PPT is in this folder. This where mouse will be move automatically with the agentic AI. So the mouse will automatically move. It will open the particular folder. It will open the particular PPT, and it will start to derive this one or read the PPT. It will understand, and then with the understanding of this PPT, it will start to action what it need to do the next step. Actually, all these things it is going to do be very much autonomously and agentic way. So developers and all, for example, testing, automation testing is if it is happening one after another means instead we place the agentic AI there. Agentic AI will go and automatically it will move the mouse. It will give values over here. It will understand what value should be given, and automatically it will test and it will give you the output over there. So these things it will going to do. So it was announced by Facebook that from next month onwards, they are going to place those engines over there instead of some of the engineers actually. So what is the effect and all? For example, in medical industry, what will be if I use this medicine? Earlier, these were the effects it was happened. Now, what is going to be the effect that and all? It will give you the output based on this one. And self-driving cars and self-driving automations, everything will be improved a lot. As of now, though there are some self-driving cars and all are there here and there, they are using not in a very public way, but now it will improve this one. So agentic AI will improve a lot on the self-driving things, and you will start to receive robotics, robots, humanoid robots, self-driving vehicles and all in the market soon. So this is what it is going to happen in the industry. Thanks all. Thanks for your patience and understanding. If you have any questions, you feel free to
Sir, good evening, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, this is Dr. Jayanti from Dayananda Engineering College.
Yes,
Sir, actually, you have said GPT is coming under generative. It is an application related, or it is a subset under generative AI, sir? Because we are using ChatGPT for everything. Whether it is a subset of this generative AI, or it is an application, or it is like a kind of workflow that comes under generative AI, sir. I could not able to.
So,
got my question, sir?
Yes, I got your question actually.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Using the text, we have created a LLM model, okay? Using LLM model, I can create any number of applications, different applications for my own. For example, I am using in my organization, this is LLM model to predict the insurance, what are the insurance requests are coming. For example, where insurance request comes that I want to, what is the severity of it? What really it means, everything I am using actually, okay? Only for that purpose. ChatGPT is an application created on top of GPT. So this is a LLM model is a generic name actually. LLM model is a generic name.
Okay, sir.
The OpenAI have given the name, model name, specific name to it called GPT-4 or GPT-3. Okay. For this LLM model, they have given a specific name. Google have given a specific name to this LLM model, Gemini Pro. AWS have given a specific name, Cloudy, and Facebook have given a specific name called Llama. All these are LLM models only, large language models. Okay? All these are LLM models. Using this model, I can create any number of different applications. One of the application is ChatGPT.
Okay, sir. Got it, sir. Yes.
So, I have shown you one more application, right? Chat PDF. You try with that application, you will get a lot of things. It is like Chat. So Chat PDF is similar kind of chat. The base of this application is LLM model one.
Okay, sir.
ChatGPT is a model. ChatGPT is not a model. ChatGPT is an application.
Application under LLM model. Yes.
Under LLM model.
Fine, sir.
Any other questions from participants? No participants are requested to ask their questions to Vaira Selvam, sir. He is ready to answer your question. Any other questions? Any questions from participants?
how do intelligent automation system handle exceptions and errors during automation? So, see, the agentic AI we are having, right? So the agentic AI is having different model like lang graph. It is there. You can see here, right? Lang graph. So lang graph is a tool to create the agentic AI. Okay, I mean to work with the agentic AI. This tool is having all the facilities to how to handle the errors or anything. And while if error happens, what should be the mitigation plan one? If the error is a risk, what is the mitigation for this one? All this handled by this lang graph tool. It is a framework kind of.
Any question? Any other questions from participants? Or shall we close this session? Any other questions from participants?
So this Dayananda Sagar College means it is in Bangalore, right? That one or which any other location?
Yes, sir. Bangalore only, sir.
Okay.
Any questions
Can
from
I tell
participants?
LLM model?
Or we shall of this session.
Yeah, they are asking some question 1 minute. Yeah, you can not build LLM model, you can utilize LLM model. So LLM model building is not that much easy. That is each model is very big one. But the model, whatever already built is the right LLM model, you can use it for your heart disease prediction. Everything you can use it. So we need not to lean on the very old method like we will have a training data and then we will create a model and then we will do this classification, prediction, everything we will do, right? Instead of this one, heart diseases means what are the scenarios will be that just you can give it in a normal prompt engineering English. And then if you give the scenario, automatically it will evaluate you the scenarios and it will do the pattern matching using the English only. It will understand and it will start to answer. Anything you can build application. Yeah.
Any question?
No other question?
No, then we'll come to the end of day 1, session 1 of this faculty development program. And I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed resource person, Mr. Vaira Selvam, sir, for sharing his invaluable insights on how the artificial intelligence is reshaping the industries across the globe. And your expertise and the examples you have shared have not only broadened our understanding, sir, but have also inspired us to explore the vast potential of AI in transforming our own domains, sir. Your session today has helped us to recognize how the AI is not just a tool, but catalyst for innovation, efficiency, and growth in industries and beyond. The depth of your knowledge and your ability to present complex ideas in such an engaging and relatable manner truly made this session exceptional, sir. I would like to thank all the participants for your enthusiastic participation and thought-provoking questions, which added value to the discussion. Once again, on behalf of Department of Computer Science Engineering of SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Ramapuram, Chennai, I extend our sincere thanks to Mr. Vaira Selvam, sir, for taking the time to be with us and sharing his expertise. We look forward to collaborating with you in the future, sir, and to more opportunities to learn from your experience. Thank you so much, sir. And all the participants are requested. Thank you, sir. All the participants are requested to stay connected for the next session to be handled by Dr. C. Daisy, Professor and Head, Department of Information Technology, Tyagaraja College of Engineering, Madurai. Thank you.
பாருங்க அவ லிங்க மாத்திருக்கா. அதான் என்னடா உள்ள போக மாட்டேங்கன்னு நான் முழிக்கேன். குரூப்ல வேற லிங்க் போட்டிருக்கா.
Thank you, sir.
Ma'am, can I,
Okay, sir.
do you want me to stay or can I drop?
Illa, sir, you have to leave, sir, and to make me as a host.
Okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am. I can.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
வாங்கிட்டு வான்னு சொன்னா கொய்யாக்கா ஒண்ணு இருக்கு, ஒரு கொய்யாப்பழம் இருக்கு, மாதுளை இருக்குதுட்டா.
Okay. Okay, teacher. Hello, Daisy ma'am, shall we start? Hello, Daisy ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Is it
Okay.
audible?
Yes, ma'am, audible. And dear participants and resource person of his FDP, Dr. Daisy ma'am, good evening to one and all. And once again, and welcome you all to the day 1, session 2 of the AICT sponsor ATAL 6-day online faculty development program on transforming industries with AI, deep learning breakthroughs and real-world applications, organized by Department of Computer Science Engineering, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Ramapuram, Chennai. And it is a great privilege for me to welcome our esteemed resource person of this session, Dr. C. Daisy, an accomplished academician and researcher of international repute, to this special occasion. Dr. C. Daisy is currently a distinguished professor and head of Department of Information Technology at Jaraja College of Engineering, Madurai. She holds a bachelor degree in electrical and electronics engineering and master's degree in computer science engineering and PhD in data mining. With an illustrious career spanning over 24 years, Dr. C. Daisy has made exceptional contribution to academia and research. She has published more than 100 research papers in prestigious journals and conferences, many of which are in high-impact domains such as artificial intelligence, deep learning, and precision agriculture. Her works on cutting-edge technologies like vision transformers for agricultural pest classification and mobile application for the visually impaired highlight her dedication to blending technology with societal impact. Dr. Daisy has also led numerous funded projects and consultancy assignments with collaborations ranging from the Indian government to international universities. Her role as a mentor has shaped the careers of 18 ME and PhD scholars who have gone on to excel in various fields. As an active member of professional bodies like IEEE, ICM, and CSA, Dr. Daisy is recognized for her leadership and expertise. She has delivered keynotes, chaired sessions at international conferences, and served as a reviewer for esteemed journals. Her contributions have gone unnoticed, and she has received numerous awards, including a Silver Award for 5S implementation and recognition for her outstanding teaching and research efforts. Dr. Daisy's vision, dedication, and innovative mindset make her an inspiration to all of us. We are truly privileged to have among us today. Let us warmly welcome Dr. C. Daisy to share her insights and insight with us with her words. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the great opportunity for me for handle this session, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So good evening to all. So my topic is the fundamentals of deep learning architecture. So I handle the sessions related to CNN and RNN architecture. Before that, I'll give you the brief intro about what is deep learning, where it exists. So deep learning is one of the subset of machine learning. Everyone, we know that machine learning is machine learning and AI model, artificial intelligence. It is the recent trending technology. Wherever we have data or wherever we need automations, we can apply artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence, where the last sessions we have attended, what is LLM model, what is generative AI. So everyone experienced that ChatGPT is the one of the best model where we are using that a large language model. So that is the best example where we can get any summarization or any text generations or what is the next sequence, or if we want to check our grammatical impact within our context, everything it is possible we can get through from this ChatGPT. That is the OpenAI model where it use the technology behind is a large language model. So this is one of the example for where we can handle the multimodal data set, whether the data set may be in a data set, it is in a text data set or a numerical data set or image data set or a video or audio, any kind of data where we can say that is a multimodal. So nowadays, this ChatGPT or this LLM model or DALI, that is another example for where we can convert text to image. Whatever the text description is given there, we can convert that into images, or we can convert that into video files also. So these are all the recent trends where we are utilizing that benefits using that artificial intelligence in the recent trends. So in that artificial intelligence, the inner part is how we are training that model, how we are training the data set. If it is a numerical data set, NLP model means how we are using that text data set, in which of that algorithm that is belongs to within that machine learning approaches. Or if it is a data, it may be an image or a numerical categorical data set, how